Hello everyone and welcome to Not Our Podcast, where my chaotic friends and I share our thoughts and experiences about uni life, interesting situations we faced, and more. I'm your host Adhika and today we are going to talk about adulthood. Most of us are young adults, nearing the end of that phase, 23, 24 years old, and in this episode we'll be sharing what it's like for us to be in this phase, the challenges and hopefully the good things.
Swiss Tony Burger.
Lamb chop. What? Adhika.
It's this one
it's
specific
Natasha
menu
went too
from
fast.
Fat Hippo. It's a burger. It's really nice. Like, do you want me to go into details? You're gonna get hungry.
No.
You know what? I can just send images later. It's fine.
Well,
Like,
I don't
you guys need to know what it is. It's so
I'm
good.
I'm not looking at it.
Rafi, you don't want to gain more weight?
No, thank you. I haven't lost weight again. It's so annoying.
Aren't you doing the intermittent fasting thing?
Not anymore. I'm doing
Why?
workouts now.
Oh, what
okay.
kind of workouts?
That's cool.
HIIT, high intensity,
Oh.
intermission.
Yeah,
those stuff.
those are really nice.
So tiring though.
So, jumping to
Anyway.
today's episode. Well, so far I think in season 3 our episodes have been quite cheery. Games, a guest, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then welcome to this episode where it is most probably going to be depressing because we'll be talking about adulthood.
Return to
Boo,
form. Let's
adulthood.
go.
Yeah, disgusting.
Well, we
return.
we still count as young adults, but we're quite on the edge, nearing, the
What do you mean?
adult
I'm still a
category.
kid.
At heart, plan, at heart.
Mentally as well.
Mentally as well.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, that's a compliment, I think.
Oh my
Should be a
God.
compliment.
Gotta stay hip, right? Stay
Hell
young.
yeah. Stay young.
Stay hip.
Yeah, stay hip. That's
Stay hip.
that's what they say these days. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how kids these days say it. Hip.
So I guess for most of us, we'll be discussing what it's like after we graduate and we jumped into the real world. And for Ben, since you're still studying, I guess when you feel you've gotten more responsibilities, we'll get to that later on.
Oh, don't worry, it's not too different.
Yep.
Oh.
Right. So I've learned that, and I also feel that like the further you go in life, the more lost you get. For many of us,
Indeed.
like you start questioning what you wanna do with your life. What if this job you're doing is what you wanna do for the rest of your life? That line of career, and if you have ambitions, probably it has been whittled down as you go through life, unfortunately.
Yep.
And I've talked to quite a few people. Most of them sound like they are lost, like they just don't know what to do. Even if you graduate high school and you don't know where you want to go, which major you want to study, well, that's just the beginning.
That's nothing compared to like after you graduate.
You spend
Yeah.
4
Or
years,
uni. Holy
4 years
shit.
in university, and you're like, I'm
What
not gonna
now?
use this major.
Oh my God.
Like for many as well, they go into jobs where, the major, the 4 years they studied, the thing they spent 4 years studying is not what they're really going for. It's also like you graduate high school and then you're like, oh, I want to study this. This looks fun. And then you spend years studying it and it only made
to
you
find
realize
that it's
that it sucks. Like the more you know about it, the worse
the more
it
you
feels.
hate it.
Yeah, the more you hate it. There you go.
Yep.
Nah, man, you need to let the Stockholm syndrome set in.
That's the way of life, huh? You're a prisoner of life.
Yeah, might as well enjoy it, right?
This is why I'm seeing a therapist.
Good for you. Good for
Moving
you.
on.
Yeah, getting there. But yeah, personally, I try
I'm
to
just
use
tired
the
of life.
JS mindset where you just move on.
Yeah, it's
course,
not
of
that
course.
easy for me. That's why therapists exist.
It's very difficult for many people, most
Yeah,
people
that's
even.
the thing. I don't know how JS does it. He has like hacks.
He's built
It's
different.
built different.
He's built different.
He's built different.
But yeah, I spent 4 years studying film only to have my mom finally say that I'm allowed to pursue what I wanted. But at least
finally.
they're supporting me now. Even though it's kind of difficult because it takes a lot of money, and if all goes well, I'll have to go abroad. Especially because all my life, I guess culturally for me, I've spent like so much time with family, and family has always been my top priority. So having to leave them behind, even for my studies, it's the most challenging part. But that's where I try to
No.
JS. Just
Actually,
move on.
Yeah,
consider
Adhika growing up.
yourself very lucky if you feel like leaving your family behind is the hardest thing you've ever done, because like I don't know, I don't feel that at all.
Yeah, I
You're very lucky, I
understand.
think.
I understand that many people aren't that super close with their family. Like, sure, my family can be clingy, but it's a normal,
Yeah.
loving family that not many people, I guess, have the luxury.
But yeah, it's hard. I get it, Dika.
But yeah, it's a huge step.
Yeah, but like anyway, like it gets easier after a while though. So don't think too much about it. Just keep yourself busy, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to JS.
Yeah.
Just don't think about it. The way of the JS.
Follow
The
your
way
heart.
of the JS.
Follow the wind. The wind will guide you.
If there's a
Cousin.
hurricane, I don't think so.
I mean, hurricane can take you to America from here.
Yeah, but will you be alive when you arrive?
Oh, Dika,
Yeah?
if you want film or like to pursue film, show me your portfolio first. I have connections. Like my I'm working with this team.
Connections.
It's from my uni, and the leader of this team is my what's it called? My lecturer, and he works closely to the producer. He's a director, and we're planning like quite a lot of series nowadays, and like
Well, I'm
recruiting
pursuing
people and all that.
more of
Because
the
pursuing
performing.
an actor.
Yeah,
Performing
An
theater
actor
or
way. Yeah.
film and television
Oh.
acting.
yeah, that is our industry. It's I'll just message you later about the details.
Natasha Loki OP, I swear.
Yeah. Yes. She is Loki OP.
Wait, she's the one who
Loki,
has
like, the
achieved
most-
the most in our
Yeah,
group.
the most.
No.
Yeah, you're the most successful in our group so far.
The perfectionist workaholic that's willing to do
No,
anything
not
to
yet.
get more money.
Yep, and the most likely to be rich.
Yep, due
Amen.
to
I'll say amen to that.
amen to us calling you most likely to be rich because of a certain reason. Okay. Right, I guess that's all from me. Like, for me, adulthood, it's tough. I do feel lost sometimes, but I try to move on and not think about it. So,
Yeah.
Rafi!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off with I hate being an adult.
You're not
Don't we
alone.
all?
I'm at this point where I see people like having their own business, having their own houses, their own car. Even my closest friend is buying his house as of now.
Yo.
What?
How do
Like-
people get in money?
I know, right? Exactly. And then I feel like comparing myself to him, but that's not gonna work because our lives are pretty different. He's quite rich. He's quite rich. He has his own car. He has he just bought his own house with his own money. I mean, I don't know. I think his dad helped a bit, but mostly his money. And then there's me.
No more
There's me.
explanation.
To be honest, I just got cut off from work. They didn't want me to continue working there as of today.
Oh, what? Seriously?
Yep, so
Why?
I'm jobless now.
God, that sucks.
Did they give you a reason?
My supervisor told me that I'm not the one. I'm not. How do I say this? I don't go into their criteria. I don't even. I don't know. I feel like I don't fit there. When I started working there, it's pretty hard, but life goes on, and I need the money, so why not? I just keep continuing, but apparently it's not enough. So yeah, that. Bye bye.
God, that sucks. I'm sorry.
That sucks, man.
It's fine. It's fine. I can always find another job that I enjoy, that I actually enjoy doing.
So
This one, not so much.
your supervisor said, according to your supervisor, you don't fit really well to that career. Is it?
My superiors. So above my supervisor. My supervisor is very supportive. I think it's been going like for more than a month that she's been protecting me. Like she told my superiors, like, give him time. It's fine. I'm sure he'll improve. He has the potential, but I don't fit.
Do they? How do they check your performance?
So I don't know. So we have goals, right? We have goals. And from the start, my supervisor has been pushing me so I can improve. But it's very hard for me to communicate with other people because because of the coronavirus. I haven't talked to many people. So going there was very shocking for me. Everything was so new. I had to contact people, ask them what their plans are, looking for the universities. And I'm not talking about just like 10, 20 universities. I'm working with more than 200 universities. So I have to
I guess to clarify, Rafi, can you explain to the listeners what your job was?
Right. Okay. My job was an education counselor. So I help students go into their universities that they want outside the country. And one of the students is Adhika right here.
Ta-da!
So I helped him apply to a university, and he was the first student or the first customer to actually paid after contacting them. Also, it has been like almost 1,000 students that I've contacted, and only one person paid.
And that's me, your friend.
And it's Dika. I think I have improved quite a bit, but it's not enough for the company to, have me continue there.
Do you work like 6 days a week?
6 days a week, and it's 9 to 5:30. So yeah,
And
but it's fine.
Enough.
It's not enough. Apparently, I still have more skills to work on, but that's fine. I feel like this is somewhat liberating. I feel kind of free because I don't have to do things that I don't like, aka contacting students that are not interested in anything.
Yeah. The screenshots you've sent us.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
those are the examples. Like, I hate those. I hate the students. Okay, I'm gonna let this out because I'm already out. Fuck you. You have no plans for your life.
Yeah, Rafi, you can rant, so you can share your experience that you really want to point out, maybe.
I feel like this is going to be so long. That's what she
Oh,
said.
we have time.
We have time.
Okay, so experience, huh? Well, let me look at the screenshots because I forgot.
1,000. So like you had 1,000 contacts in your work WhatsApp.
Yep.
Damn.
More than 1,000, I think, because every day I have to contact them. I have to follow up, and I think only half replies. So I have like 500 that doesn't reply. Um,
It's unfortunate you're getting laid off.
yeah, it's
I was
fine.
going to call you Ka one more time.
I'm safe. I'm safe. Yeah, I had to arrange Zoom meetings, which contributes to increasing my social skills that I lack. That's the key. That's the key why I'm laid off.
You
am
seemed
not
very, quite awkward and quiet when I had the Zoom meeting, I think.
Exactly, because you're one of the first students who that was the first time I've talked to the representative from that university.
Okay.
Well, not the first time. I've met him a couple of times, but the first time I've actually talked to him.
Talk, yeah.
Yeah. So this, for example, I have this one student. I asked.
Yeah, take your
I'm
time.
so I'm still so speechless. It's fine. There was a student who I asked about some certain things, like, my name is Rafi. I'm from this company, and I've got your contact from an event that you joined. Have you have any plans to study in a university abroad? And then he asked, "How do you know my name?
Yeah.
And how do you know I want to study abroad?" I didn't say that. I didn't say. I'm just asking if you have any plans.
Sus amogus.
You fucking dimwit.
He thought you are a sus amogus.
I felt like I was a stalker. Like, oh my god, this guy is gonna
Frame you.
The government is just watching. You're working for the government, aren't you?
You could have like said, I work for the government and they monitor your online chats and stuff like that.
And if you don't
Okay,
go to this
I found the
university,
Traumatize them. Tell them I know your browsing history.
I know where you live. Okay, so the chat. I found the chat. Okay, hello. I'm gonna censor the name. My name's Rafi from the company. I got your data from a school fair that you joined. Can we just talk about your plans about studying abroad? Do you have any plans to study abroad? And then he said, yes. How do you know? And so I was so confused. So I asked, know what? And he said that I study abroad. This guy is not even abroad yet. He's still in Indonesia. He's still grade 10, I think. And then I said, oh, well, I asked. And then, oh, how do you know my name then? Oh, so fucking dumb. Fucking brainless. Fucking zygote. It's so liberating to just curse out loud right now.
Yeah.
They join a school fair thing, right? And then
Yeah.
wrote their name or registered their
names. Yeah, there's an absent list, absentee list, whatever that is.
attendance.
Attendance. There you go. Oh god, my brain's not working today.
So wait, that attendance thing, it's for those who are interested,
I think,
or for the whole
no,
school.
I think everyone has to write it down.
So you had to contact them, like.
Exactly. So that's why I got people saying no. I got people ignoring me. Yeah.
It makes sense.
Also, yeah. Prior to getting laid off this evening, like today, I had a feeling, like this gut feeling, there's something is gonna go wrong. So I just went with it, right? And it was rainy today. So great start of the day. And then I started working like as usual, contacting the students, asking them if they want to be if they want to join a Zoom meeting that I arranged so that I can explain further about the university and their system. And then I had a university training, And then after that, my lecturer, my supervisor called me to the meeting room. She said, Rafi, let's have a meeting. And then from then, I knew something was wrong. Like, I don't know. Like either I am getting laid off, like that is my last day working there, or something else. And I was right. So I'm not very shocked about it. I was okay with it actually.
Still disappointing.
Disappointing, but I expected it and I wanted it. Like I wanted to stop working there because I felt like, this doesn't fit me. My passion is somewhere else. Teaching.
And it would probably shorten your life. Okay.
Oh my god, yeah.
With all the stress.
Shorten my life and ruin my neck and shoulders because I have to hunch down to type on the laptop.
How's your application for that other company?
No news, no update.
Well,
I
wish you good luck.
I gave them our teacher's number so they can have a reference, and that teacher contacted me saying that, Rafi, did you apply here? And I said, yeah. Oh, the HR contacted me. What should I say? What did you write in your CV? And then I just told her what's in my CV, and then okay. Not long after that, she said, Rafi, I told them all the good things about you. So I was like, thank you,
So
ma'am.
kind.
That's great.
Your supervisor, it's such a treasure, I swear.
Wait a minute. Wait. They contacted you, like your HR.
My HR? No.
Yeah, this is like from the school from that time he was.
I don't get it. How does it happen? Like, how do they know you applied here or whatever?
Reference.
What do you mean
Reference contact. So like when you apply for a job, sometimes they ask you for a reference contact where it's a contact of someone you know who you have worked for usually. So like they can tell the HR how you've performed previously. So like your previous
they
this
asked
case-
you first, right?
Yeah, they asked me first.
Good.
I had to fill in the form,
good.
right? I had to fill in the form where I had to write the reference number, but I didn't write anything because I was so confused. So I just left it empty, and then the HR contacted me and she asked for the number. So I just gave her our teacher's number, which, should have ended well, but I have no idea if they are considering me or not.
With you saying that your reference saying she told them about the good things about you, I am now curious what the bad things about you were when you were still working there.
I have no idea. I don't feel like I was bad at doing my job. I also have no complaints. I had no complaints from the teachers. I think they were all good. And I think they were also proud of me, like being the first alumni that wanted to be a teacher. So yeah, I think they don't see it like, oh, Rafi did this bad,
Wanted to be a teacher. Isn't it just you ending up there for an internship, not exactly you wanting or...
Okay, so for the first part of the internship, I didn't want to teach. I hated the thought of teaching. But eventually, over the course of 6 months, I ended up loving it.
It grew on you.
So, yeah. Like all the students, all the teachers, it felt like home. So for the second part of the internship, I applied there. In purpose. Because I wanted to. Yeah, okay, so that's that. And
you
then when I wanted...
up into teach. You got hooked into it. Yeah.
I love teaching now.
Well, but like, what makes you love teaching? Is it like the students or what?
Okay, maybe the students are fun.
And frustrating.
Most of them. Yeah.
Most
I don't
of
know.
them.
Most of them. I think like... I don't know. It's seeing them being happy, seeing them grow, gaining knowledge because
of you.
I taught them. It's I don't know. I can't explain the feeling. Like I feel proud. I feel proud of myself that I can do this. Especially when I went to the to my students' graduation. My God, I felt so proud back then. I didn't think. Oh wait, I don't think they knew that I was coming. So when I went there, they were like, Mr. Rafi's here. So I was like, yeah, hello, it's me. What's up? So yeah,
the hip teacher.
Yeah, the hip one, the youngest one. So a few. Oh wait, I don't know. I think it was last week. What was that?
Glenn sneezing.
That was me sneezing. Sorry.
I didn't see the Discord, but like I knew it was Glenn from the sound of the sneeze somehow.
Caught me off guard. That caught me so off guard. So yeah, not long ago, like last week, I asked this teacher that was also my reference if they have any vacancies for the school. She said, yeah, there are, but there are no English teachers, right? There are no English teachers vacancy. There's only like math, physics, business, Christian education, and kindergarten. Okay, kindergarten maybe. I asked if they have found anyone, and unfortunately they did find someone. Christian education, impossible. If I do end up teaching Christian education, that means the world is ending.
Okay. Blasphemy!
Blasphemy, indeed.
Like second coming of Jesus. It's like written in the Bible. If Rafi teaches Christian education, sign up in times.
Yes,
coming in like next month.
And then business. I had zero clue about business. Maybe Dika has it, but not me.
Oh, I suck at business. I was more of a math, physics, like logic stuff kid.
The easiest teacher you can be is PE.
But there's a vacancy.
PE is free time, man. PE
Like
is as good as
at
free
some
time.
point in life, I really thought that if I had no job, I'd just apply to be a PE teacher.
I mean, you're definitely qualified. Like you're, you know,
basketball.
very sporty,
Yeah, you're quite
athletic.
sporty, yeah. So the PE teacher at our school, the secondary one especially.
Is it still the same guy?
No, it's a different guy. All he does is, play with his phone. To be him and get paid.
That's so
You
nice.
give the kids a ball and then like you just sit on the side.
Here, go play with the ball. That's it. And the occasional scoring, of course, but, easy stuff.
It's free time for both the students and the teacher.
Yep.
I thought teachers aren't allowed to use their phones.
Oh, they are. They are allowed to use their phones in the the teacher's room.
Outside the teacher's room, PE?
No, they're not allowed because it's their teaching time, right?
So that teacher you mentioned, he was not supposed to do that.
He still teach as usual, professionally, of course. But all he does in the teacher's room is, play with his phone.
Oh, well, yeah, nothing to do, right, for a PE teacher?
Yeah, exactly. You have nothing to do unless you have the subject coming up. That's it. I want to be a PE teacher. Like, why did I take English literature?
Open up a dance class, performing arts subject, your thing.
Yeah, acting. Oh, you're right,
Yeah,
acting,
sure.
yeah. Opening a class.
And they could use a performing arts, subject
Teacher.
or class or school thing.
Yeah. You're right. A drama club.
And like once in a while you can have a guest, calling in Lebiking in.
What?
Wasn't that Glenn's nickname?
Glenn, that was
Yep.
Glenn, yes.
That was Glenn.
I was referring
It
to
is
Glenn.
Glenn.
FYI, it's still my Steam username, I think. God. Well, I mean... Yeah, shut up.
No, but I mean, having a nickname is really good. Like, people appreciate what you do.
No, I don't think so. Not when it comes to this. Lebiking.
No.
Like-
You make an impression on them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind
it does
of,
make
that
an
kind
impression,
of means you're
but-
memorable.
God, it's like trying to forget the like Chunibyo pass. Oh shit.
So yeah, anything
I'm
else?
sort of vanilla. I think that's it. Like, okay, the point of what I talked about is adulting sucks. Sucks bigger balls than fucking porn stars. I don't know.
Gigantic.
Fuck adulting. Yeah, okay,
Yep.
on to the next.
And reality is often disappointing. Remember that.
Indeed. Yep.
Reality RNG is worse than Genshin.
Yes.
I cannot disagree.
I can't disagree.
So I guess you won the 50. You almost won the 50-50 with the MiHoYo.
Perhaps. I don't know.
Perhaps.
Well, we're moving on to
Maybe.
Natasha anyways.
Yeah. Wait, me?
Yeah. Wait, you?
Why do you sound so shocked?
Okay. So, like Rafi said earlier, yes, adulting absolutely sucks. Like, you know, when you're in school, you're working towards a certain goal that you will graduate, and you have clear
It has been
strategies
set
and
for you.
routes. Yeah, and you have clear strategies and routes to get there. Like there are like just a few strategies to get there, like study hard or how you study, your studying plans, whatever. But yeah, the point is you have a clear route and strategy to get there. But I mean that goes the same for college or uni if you go to college or uni. But once you enter like the real working world, it's like a fish from the river being
Fish.
set free in the ocean. So like it's, you know, maybe you do have a goal, like you want to get rich, but how will you get rich? How long will it take? What will you do? What choices you make? And yeah, it's just a big like so many choices. Like it just gets pretty overwhelming, and I don't know, maybe I'm speaking from the point of view of someone having a quarter life crisis, and then like yeah,
I totally
like
agree with
maybe
you.
what you want, you know what you want when you were in school or when you're in uni or college, but once you're done with that, you start like thinking twice, like what if I don't actually like this, and then you do your job and then you feel burned out, like maybe this isn't for me, and then you'll have to like start looking for what you like again, and maybe get another more experience for that job you like, so you can work on that. But like you're also worried that what if I end up not liking this job again? Yeah. And then there's the thing about comparing yourselves, which is something I'm still learning not to do, because like my therapist constantly reminds me that everyone's lives are different. You should not compare yourselves to other people. Like I have a friend that's getting married, a friend that had just got proposed, and a friend that has a kid. Yeah, you all know who has that kid at 20. And like, yeah, I just, come on, I know I'm not supposed to compare myself, but like, it's so hard not to. And like, I end up avoiding Instagram, at least my main account, because it just makes my mood so bad whenever I see other people succeeding, because in my state of mind right now, I take other people's success as my failure, which is not a good thing at all, and I'm still working on it with my therapist. That's the thing. So yeah, basically it got really bad for me after uni, mental wise. Like maybe on the outside I look like I'm successful, I work hard. Yeah, I mean I always work hard. That's the only thing I'm good at. I'm diligent, I work hard, and I'm organized. That's literally the only thing I have. So I feel like, I don't know, I just feel so lost once uni ends. And yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do either. Like, I'm still trying things out, experimenting on all that. So if you ask me, yes, being an adult sucks. You're always tired, you're clueless, and, well, if you think adults know what they're doing, they don't.
That's
Freedom
very true.
can be a curse.
No. I mean, freedom is good, but
I mean,
I
as
feel
in
like with the
too much
it's
freedom.
like Uncle Ben says, but a little paraphrase, like, with great freedom comes great responsibility.
Yeah, sure. Paraphrasing.
I changed like one word, like great power becomes great freedom. But yeah, you get what I mean.
Yeah, makes sense. That's one thing I realized as well. You in school, university, you have your semesters, your subjects, your homework, your assignments.
Yeah.
were given by your lecturer, and then when you're done, well, no one tells you what to do. You have to figure out where you go.
Exactly.
And things don't go your way most of the time. Wanna find experience? Apply for a job? Rejected.
Oh,
That kind of thing.
That too.
Rejection.
You just have so much competition after that. Like maybe
You
top
want
of
a
the
job?
class
You
when
need
you're in
experience.
uni.
Yeah, but I have no
But, like,
experience.
after you graduate, you're just one person among everyone else who's just as special as you are. That's the thing.
You wanna work here? Minimum 2 years of experience, 3 years of experience.
Yeah.
10
And, like,
years of
how am I supposed to
experience.
get experience if I can't even work? That's
You
the
know,
thing.
but like those things doesn't actually like sometimes when they see like, oh, fresh graduate, we might need this student, like just gotta take those chances, man.
Some does, but most don't.
Just gotta have the confidence.
Yeah, JS.
what the wind
JS is
says.
built different.
The confidence and the company that actually wants you, I guess. And again, like I said, RNG. Real life RNG is worse than Genshin Impact's RNG. Like, come on.
I've been getting used to rejection since middle school, so
Oh my god.
if that's what it takes to be an adult, I'm an adult since middle school.
Yeah,
Indeed,
JS is built
experience.
different.
Experience makes a person, and Jazz is the way he is now because of what happened to him. Well, good for you, Jazz. Good for you.
Good for you, JS.
Thank you. I feel sarcasm in that, but yeah, thank you.
No, we're
I
not
feel
sarcastic.
huge
We
sarcasm there.
just give up, honestly. Like, okay, that's good, man.
Also, I had to point out that I've started working before I graduated, so being laid off is a part of the freedom that I needed. But I still need the money though.
Yeah, you had it more difficult than other new employees because you haven't graduated and then you got laid off.
Yeah, but it's fine. I'm finished with my thesis. I just submitted my revision, but I don't know if I still have to revise anything. But yeah, one step closer to freedom, and I had no job, but it's fine. It's okay. I can still find another after I feel like, getting the money back.
Don't forget to take a break, especially after you graduate. You need a break.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
Like 2 months.
taking care of your mental
this is the
health
break that
the most
I
important.
need, which is good. So I'm quite thankful for being laid off, but still quite disappointed that I'm being laid off.
It's kind of like you wanna breathe a sigh of relief, but like at the same time, it's kind of like a stagnant air
It's like-
sigh.
Perhaps it's like, this is like you're eating something nice, but you know that after eating something nice, you have to drink this bitter medicine. You know it's coming, but for now, you just want to enjoy what good food you have. Is it?
Da-da-da-da-da.
Stop! No!
Glenn, I thought
Why?
you'd be proud, Glenn.
Memes come and go, and that is not hip.
Anything else, Natasha?
Point is, adulting sucks so bad. Here. Anyway, information for everyone, for my friends anyway, like you guys actually. The doors to my house is open if you're not married by 40. Let's just live together or something.
I want
Get
to
a big
live
house
up
or
until like, I
whatever.
don't know, 80 or 90. I don't want to die by a knife or poison.
I want to die at like 50, man. I'm so tired of life already. But like, I'm
Maybe.
I wanna
I guess
break
we're
the guy.
halfway there.
I
want to
break the Guinness World Record.
Okay. That's a good
Okay,
ambition.
go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it,
I look
JS.
forward to
Live
it,
healthy
yes. I
from
look
now
forward
on.
to it.
Yeah, you guys better delete my browsing history.
I am spreading your browser history to the world.
I am delegating the task to another person. Thank you.
Your browsing history shall be what's in your eulogy.
Oh my god! Hell no! I don't need people knowing I read. I'm not gonna say it.
It's that bad.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, yes, FBI. Yeah,
I know,
you're hearing
once
this.
you're dead, that doesn't matter, right?
It does. It does. Yes.
And what if
do
you go
mean?
into the afterlife and the afterlife is like you chilling on Earth, and then you realize what has happened. So much for rest in peace,
Exactly. I don't want to be stressed in the afterlife. Just delete my browsing history and my Tumblr. Especially my Tumblr.
This is the life of a fanfic writer.
You forgot
The life
the
of a
artist. My
degenerate.
main work is artist.
The writer who went smut
How
last time.
how
Oh my
about your
God,
6-digit
no,
codes?
not just what? Oh my, yeah. I'm not gonna.
Give me the 6-digit codes.
I still don't
What
know
are the
what that
codes,
is.
Mason? Come on, Dika, you suck.
Moving on, guys. Moving on. Let's just move on.
Alright. Oh, 43 minutes. We're going back to our old ways. So, Glenn.
Including the depressing, yeah. It's a depressing
Yeah, I'm so glad I'm
Depressing
not
and long.
editing this anymore.
What?
So glad I'm not editing this anymore, else like my laptop would be like up.
I haven't updated the YouTube yet. I've been so lazy.
It's alright.
Anyways, go on.
Okay, it's my turn.
Is your brain okay? Has it evolved since before your job? Because you know how wonky it was.
I mean, it still has wonky, don't worry. Still the same with me, but like...
Jokes on you, it's wonky.
I feel like I
regardless.
haven't like gone the full extent of adulting, right? It's like it's only been less than half a year, and
Wait, why
I
is
haven't
Glenn's
learned
voice so tiny?
taxes. Really?
I can barely hear you.
It's normal
It's my
for me.
mic. Hello.
Ah, God,
Yeah.
stop it, Glenn. Glenn, no.
Do you feel close to me?
Oh no! It's not the volume that bothered me anymore. It's the message.
Do you feel close to me now? Can you feel me?
What the
Oh no!
Can you feel my voice?
Paraphrase that sentence, man. Paraphrase.
I feel like I haven't like really, gotten the adult, right? Still my first job. I feel like it's still like, I don't know, an internship. I'm still living under my parents' roof and all that. Haven't learned taxes really all that well. But so far, working has given me so much freedom. I feel like financially, I can buy stuff without feeling guilty anymore. But yeah, I feel like not like Natasha is like taking care of your mental health, especially, is I think the most important thing. It's the most important part of adulting. And for now, I've resigned myself, and I don't know later on in the future or not that
You have resigned
work
yourself?
sucks. No, I mean resign myself to the fact that
Oh, okay.
work sucks. No matter what you do, no matter what thing you do, if you make it as work, it sucks. Like, I don't know, doing commissions for art sucks.
Oh yeah, you mean like turning hobby into work?
Yeah, turning hobbies into work, and
Ugh.
like, I don't know. Okay, I didn't really like engineering from the get-go, but like, of course it sucks. But I feel like I just have to, I mean, I don't really hate it. I kind of like it if it's not like crunchy, but it's like crunchy half of the time. So,
Wait, what do you mean?
yeah, it
crunchy?
sucks. Actually, like crunch time, like I'm doing a crunch right now. I'm
Deadlines.
not gonna have the holidays of the weekends, work tomorrow. Ugh.
You had meetings
Catch up
at
with
like 9
deadlines.
p.m., right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
Which sucks. And I feel like right now I'm in a process of just trying to find joy in it, the silver lining, being able to have the time to listen to podcasts, while doing like the mindless stuff, right? While doing the
Oh, now it's
while doing
Rafi's
the
turn.
mindful stuff.
My bad.
It's alright. I know how it feels to sneeze.
I think we all do.
I don't know. Maybe some of us don't sneeze.
Yeah, bless you all who sneeze.
And for the bigger picture, I have my own financial goals to achieve, like concrete ones, in order to at least be financially free. so that I can do the things I like sometimes, just take breaks and still be alive and have a roof over my head. I think that's my goal right now. I think, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully that roof isn't a bridge.
No, come on.
Yeah, obviously. Best of luck to us all, really.
Yeah, really. Like, I'm not exactly looking for massive riches or anything at this point. I think it's unrealistic and it's mentally draining in order to like plan that, right? Jesus Christ, how am I gonna be a billionaire at this point? You know?
Yeah, that's just putting more pressure on yourself, I guess.
Yeah, that's just a ton of pressure.
Just to
Like,
be enough
there's
is
this-
enough.
This fine line between giving enough fucks and not giving too much fucks and not too little. Because like, you get what I mean? Like, if you give too little, you'll just feel like you'll not grow. But if you give too much, you'll be stressed about it. So
Yeah, you
either
gotta
way,
have
it
that
should
like
be
balance.
balanced.
I feel
Middle
like.
ground.
Mhm.
I agree.
Becoming a monk is always an option.
That's
nun.
true.
A monk. True.
Man, I cannot stand monks. I don't know about them. I mean, not monks. I mean, like, I cannot stand being a monk. I'm sorry, monks. I can't stand being a monk.
Monks are chill, Glenn. Monks are chill.
Yeah,
What have monks ever done to you?
I can't sit all
I
day.
totally agree with Glenn.
I've experienced, firsthand, and I don't want it.
Dude, you're the one who keeps on saying, Dika, you gotta go on retreats.
Okay, that's like sort of like sarcastic. Okay, but like, okay, genuinely, like as a okay, this is going off topic, but like as a volunteer, it's all right. You get to hang out. It's a free vacation basically. But as a monk, no way. No way.
There's no way my legs will like hold, that kneeling position.
Yeah,
where, like,
imagine
your toe has
your,
to hold
your
it.
9 to 5 work, but that's meditation. Yeah, and there's like a shit ton of rules you have to follow. But yeah, I feel like right now, for adulting, just trying to find my way slowly. Just trying to enjoy it, honestly. Even though failing to do so most of the time. It's really hard to enjoy something that you hate. But yeah, for now, my goals are just to sort of achieve financial freedom. Maybe do the things I like more freely later on, even though, eventually I have to work again, of course, right? So, aside from that, I mean, like I've been more conscious of my health and my well-being, both mentally and physically. But after maybe the pandemic started, I don't know. Maybe it's just a lot of free time. Yeah, that's it.
All right, that's good. You're trying to stay positive, and hopefully it works out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it works out for all of us. Actually, that was like
Yeah,
such
yeah.
a depressing year.
Stay
Universal.
positive. It always works out.
Yeah.
Sure it
Unless
does.
you're living under a bridge, yeah, that's not working out. Gotta stay positive, though.
I kind of want to hug JS, but I kind of want to punch JS at the same time.
Punch
Yeah,
him
punch
in
him,
the
don't
dick. Punch him hard.
I agree, punch him.
Like what do you call it? Punch him and then use the momentum of punching him to go into a hug.
I mean, that can work, yeah.
Anime moments.
We can test it out next time we meet.
Sure.
Social distancing though, like make sure it's like a 1-2 meter punch. I don't know.
Air punch.
I'll bring you a hazmat suit so you can.
All right.
Air punch.
You'll
We
go
can
to
duke it
that
out
length
like
to see
well.
JS get punched.
I will sanitize my hands first, so I can have clean punches.
Clean punches, You don't bring the COVID, but you bring the pain.
Yeah, exactly.
Only normal type. No need poison type.
Fighting type, man.
You bring the symptoms without the COVID.
Pain.
You don't have to have COVID to feel like shit.
That's true.
Yeah, you just need to
That's
grow up for
adulting
that
in
one.
general. You don't need to have COVID to feel like shit. Ugh, that hits hard.
Gotta have that on a
Yeah.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Adulting verb. You don't have to get COVID to be like, shit, yeah, we should make merch.
Should be.
T-shirts, anyone?
So we'll move on to Ben.
Actually, if you want to end on a positive note, you might want to leave me for last. Because, my god, you guys are depressing.
I know,
Ooh.
right?
Adulting is
alright.
depressing, Ben.
I'm still a child here, so I think I can leave this off on a higher note than most of you.
I mean, Ben is certainly ambitious.
Okay, yeah. We'll have JS go first then.
But he lacks. I don't know.
Experience?
He's very logical. He's very logical. So I don't know if he starts talking about, yeah, I'm still chasing my ambition of sacrificing people to make fox
Cat girls.
people. Yeah.
I never said that. Who the fuck said that? Just everyone.
You're
I've
trying to
never said
hide
that.
your
You,
ambition.
you wanted to make cat girls.
Fox
Yes,
actually.
I said that, but I've never said I want to sacrifice people to do that.
You don't need to
yeah,
say it,
good
man.
point.
We don't live in a world of black magic where I can sacrifice someone and then I summon cat girls. No. Okay, but though seriously, yeah, you all are old. Leave the inspirational to the child.
Okay. I'm hesitant, but I guess I'll just go with it. Jess.
I don't know how to start. Like, for me, adulting has been starting since college for me. Like, even freedom, like your own choice. Like,
Because
my
you
mom
went
don't
abroad.
like- yeah, but it's like usually like, I mean, as a single child, your parents gotta know everything, right? Basically.
Coddle you,
But
yeah.
but for me, it's like I make my own choices. I pick my own classes. I pick everything, and they'd be like, "Okay, we trust you." Like that's for me. That's where adulting starts. And to be honest, the path isn't easy. Like, but I enjoy it at the most. Like being an adult has like pros and cons, and I think the pros outweighs the cons for me.
Oh, let's hear
Except-
it.
Jess,
except for work.
I thought you said you're going to do something positive, negative.
Nah, like the pros is as having an adult is like you having your own choices in life. No, it's not always good, but there's good in it, right?
Yeah, like you learn to not make bad choices again.
Yeah, you learn in life, like you get experience. You know what you're supposed to do, what you're not supposed to do through experience, and like I think I've experienced through the hell of the no, of the not do. if you wanna know anything. Then yeah, work. I do not enjoy work in the slightest.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but people say it is what it is, right? Like having supportive workmates. Even though every day I kept complaining to my parents, like, "Mom, I'm tired. I don't want to work anymore. Get me out." Like, no, you have to do it. Like, this is part of you being an adult. What you gonna? She told me like, what are you gonna do? Like, if you don't work, be a pro gamer. You're too old for that.
No way. You actually said that?
I mean,
He has a
that's
dream.
work. That's work
Nah,
too.
no.
That's
But-
work,
that's
yes.
work.
And it becomes more and more possible with time. Like maybe your parents just can't imagine it yet because it doesn't exist in their era.
But honestly, the way I look at it, like for work, if I keep looking at me at the moment, like, man, I don't need to work. Like, I have money. I want to enjoy life first. Like, it's because I still have my parents to support me. What if someday, say, it's not like I'm wishing for this to happen, but what if, say, like, I'm left alone with nothing, no experience, no help? What I'm gonna do? Die, live under the bridge, right? Like, say you want to get married, and then like you gotta put effort into it. You gotta have a future for yourself, especially as I'm looking at myself as a male, as a perfectly fine male.
All right.
Yeah, and I gotta have a future, right? So it's kind of an obligation that I'm forced to enjoy. If you guys know how that feels.
I feel like it's alright to like not enjoy work, but still have something to enjoy aside from work, you know?
Of course, yeah.
Nah, man, you need to marry rich. Get rid of that.
Or get a sugar mommy.
I'd do that if I had the chance.
I think I'll just agree with Glenn here.
Man, like, not working, there's like, for me at least, it's like a certain amount of like, I don't know, hit to my self-respect, I guess? Is that how it goes?
Well, it's not like not working. You get rid of one pressure, one of the pressures of working. You still work. There's no reason for you not to stop working, even if you like, marry rich.
But like, if you marry rich, then like, I mean,
you'll be attached to that person.
I mean, still work, right? Yeah, still work.
Yeah, you can still work. There's like marrying rich is no reason to stop working.
But at least you'll have less pressure for finance.
Less pressure.
You have that, like, you get rid of that. Oh, I must work to sustain myself. No, like, no.
You don't have to like, I must work to survive. You can like, I must work to support, and that's less pressure, I think.
But nah,
no, you work. You work for your self-actualization. You work because you want to work.
Yeah, that too.
Not because,
that's right.
Not because you have to work, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like, what you said, exactly.
Anyways, yes.
Yeah, being an adult there's fun in it, there's pain in it, there's everything. There's like mixed feelings in there, but I pretty much enjoy being an adult. Like, it's hard, takes effort. It's not easy. Like how we're like in middle school, we're like, man, I just want to go to work. I can get my own money, can buy things.
Who the
Get
fuck
money
says
once
that?
a month after putting all your effort into it, and
Kids,
y'all were dumb. Y'all were dumb then as kids. I
No,
know a
Ben,
single
you're just
person who
built
said
different.
that.
You're just
you're built different.
My friends.
It's more
none
common.
of my friends are like that. None of my friends were ever like that.
Gen Z. Generasi micin.
Zoomer.
Yeah, you fucking millennials. Ugh.
Go run and cry to your mom, kid.
Glenn, you said you were hip.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what kids these days. Oh my god.
Hey,
then
Jess?
being an adult, like Natasha said, I totally agree with how like Instagram makes you hate yourself for some reason.
It makes
It's
you
not
compare
healthy.
You end up
yourself.
comparing to
Instagram.
people, yeah.
Yeah.
And like currently I'm not playing Instagram at all because I
Good.
freaking uninstalled it.
That's good.
I hate
Do not.
it's not like I hate like looking people's success, like being successful, but it took 2 hours of my work to look at Instagram and like, oops, blundered. Like, are you done with your work?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That's me on YouTube right now. I gotta fucking get
I just saw a shit ton of like NBA highlights on Instagram, and yeah, fucking stopped me from doing anything. And like once you have your phone ringing a bit, there's no stopping you from opening Instagram after that.
That's why I turn off the notifications to Instagram. Like, you should do it.
It's like you get a WhatsApp message, you open the WhatsApp and like, oh, Instagram.
2 minutes.
Nah.
2 minutes is fine,
Like,
man.
just
1 hour
or use
later.
like focus apps or something, so you only can open certain apps during those focus hours and you don't get notifications from other apps.
I turned off every notifications.
Nice. That's what I do. Except for WhatsApp, because like,
Yeah,
you know,
except
Asian
for WhatsApp.
parents, if you miss a call, they will
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
kung pao your chicken.
Kung pao your chicken.
Wow.
Emotional
You're
damage.
dead. You're fucking dead. That's the thing.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I don't know what's up with Instagram, but for some reason, when I have to wait for something, I open Instagram, there's nothing interesting. When I
Because you don't follow anyone. Hiya.
I follow like
Oh
comics.
my god.
And like when I have something to do and like I get a message on Instagram, I reply to it and then I press back, the feed will be filled with like comics to read.
Yeah.
The
That's
timing
the
for Instagram
algorithm
happens
for you.
every time. Yeah, Jess?
Yeah, true.
No, I mean like what else were you gonna say?
Continue.
I personally don't hate that other people are more successful than I am. Nor do
That's
I feel
great.
like
Same.
jealous or such feelings. Like,
That's actually
Like-
good.
because I actually believe that every people has different fates. You get lucky. Some don't. Some need
we have
effort.
our own
Some
Yes,
pace.
that's the thing. We're trying to learn to understand and believe that like
I
it's
have
a process.
accepted that
I
fate,
guess.
and I will live my life to the fullest while being positive.
Wow.
That's the best mindset to have.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Ben,
That's a
you
good
have
start.
this quite a great positive message to top, Ben. Get
Yeah.
yours prepared.
I mean,
Alright.
at some point, I sometimes try to look at the others like, oh, how can this guy be like this? I want to learn his methods.
Yeah.
That's a
let-
But
very
it's not
let
like
them-
positive
it's not like
let
I
them
want to
be an
be him.
inspiration.
Being him would not be fun. I want to be me. I want to be me that suffered in middle school, humiliated.
Well,
Humiliated.
That's like one.
Rejected.
Become
one.
strong. I built after that.
You
I
had
swear to
character
never
development.
let the me happen again.
that's like when Saitama did his, exercise to be all powerful. That's JS right there.
But wait, no, I was gonna say like JS is bald. Never mind, I'm thinking of someone else.
What? I'm not
I think at
bald.
one point JS was bald.
No.
I
No, his hair was
I was
just
never
really short,
bald.
but like he was
yeah,
never
like
bald.
I was
or at least a
bald.
buzz cut, but not.
I was bald.
Oh
Completely
yeah,
bald.
I
Rafi
was
is
cut
bald.
like a mushroom
Was-
once. It was so bad that I hated going to school. Because everyone just calls me like what Palmo or something. Yeah.
That's so mean.
That's why I swore to never let my hair be like that again.
Oh, I got detention because of that. I jumped on the bandwagon of calling JS
Yeah.
Palmo.
Like people
And I
were,
got detention.
were calling
What does
Jester.
that mean?
Pala monyet.
Also, another mo that starts with T.
Timo, yeah. How does that start?
I have no
I don't
idea,
know.
but like, I was in the class, and nearly everyone was called. Only 3 people were left in the class. Everyone else, like,
I don't get it. What? When does this happen?
Middle school?
Oh, I wasn't there then.
yeah.
I guess to summarize things, being an adult makes me realize that the world is fair.
Shitty? Oh, fair, okay.
like if you think that it's not fair in terms of how people get lucky, for them it's fair. Like especially for their parents, if you want to say it like that, like they put effort
I
before.
guess.
Yeah, that's why I like take it as motivation. I work for it. I try to do it. Like even though sometimes like like the feeling of like, oh, let me go on a jog every day starting from now on. Motivation. Next day, meh.
Yeah, Rafi. Waking
Yeah.
up at 6 a.m. You were determined for like a bit, and then you gave up really quickly.
No, I didn't give up. No. I'm still thinking about the money though. Like every day I wake up, okay, I need to work for the money.
I think before work you had that motivation.
I think that's what everyone thinks. You work for money because, like, come on, who the fuck wants to work for free?
Yeah,
Some
no one wants to
people?
work for free.
Maybe volunteers, yeah, but for companies, like, I think the stupidest question is, why do you want to work here? For the
For
money,
greedy.
For money.
obviously.
For money. Why are you asking that?
Why do you think I will say I would like to learn more about this, experience this? No, I just want money.
Why do you want to work here? You're the only one that replied.
Why should we hire you? Because you're hiring. What can you bring to the company? A new employee?
God damn it, you're not wrong, you're hired.
I want to become alive.
Describe yourself with one word. Hired.
That's a good one.
That was from this
Yeah.
comic I read. I forgot which one.
Where do you see yourself when you're 80? 6 feet under?
Working in this company.
Oh my god,
my mind.
Dika. Dika, that went dark.
I know. It's still funny though.
But yeah, like to summarize it more, it also taught me to be more responsible, to learn more things, to be understandable of people.
Yes,
But
yes.
it also
people.
taught me to be sad, to be depressed,
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
and trying to stay positive at this moment It's not the easiest thing, I'm telling you.
It's very hard.
It has
That's what she
introduced
said.
you. Okay, never mind.
That's why you have friends.
Power of
Like, for me,
friendship.
Friendship.
For me, like,
Oh, no friendship.
as a single child, I really crave like friends, brothers, or anything like. And like every night, like when I went home from work and there's you guys are here, like friends.
Friends.
Damn,
Forget
that's
work.
so wholesome.
Then tomorrow the cycle starts again.
It's like some sort
What do
of.
you mean? Tomorrow's a Saturday.
I mean, not tomorrow, but the usual weekdays of work.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I was panicking.
True.
I was panicking that tomorrow is a Saturday, and I thought I had to work. No.
Yeah,
My job.
I was like, we're recording for much longer than usual today, and tomorrow Rafi usually doesn't want to sleep late, and then I remember, yeah.
Sorry, Adhika, we
job.
just need some beef to like let out this episode.
Yeah. Indeed.
Yeah, but-
I feel so. Oh, I don't know. I feel lighter after.
I like getting into
That's
adulthood,
great.
like
That's
the
great.
feeling of getting into adulthood, like you took a next step in life. That's a great feeling,
That's
I
right.
might say.
It's freeing. I think.
Great feeling, but not great
Taking-
for the experience.
Doing something new is never easy, but it's a great experience.
Whoa! How come JS become this wise? You know,
Yeah.
What did you
when
eat,
did JS
JS?
become this wise?
What did you eat or snort?
Or were
No,
you
like,
reckless again and hit
I-
your head?
I might say that I've experienced almost 50% of what life could have given me.
Wow.
I think it's the food that he picked up from the floor.
Why are you guys
True,
so
true.
condescending? My God,
true.
my boy JS is just based.
I mean, life is a
God.
serious topic for me,
There's
so I
nothing
take
wrong
it
with being
seriously.
optimistic, guys. Come on.
We still love JS. It's
Yeah.
don't worry.
Yeah,
JS
life is
wisdoms.
amazing and it's its own cost. Like,
We need to make a book about JS wisdoms. Like we need that positivity.
Yeah,
How to
JS, you
learn
just
that
write down
positivity.
your ideas.
you know the feeling like you're tired, you're lazy to go. Say you're tired to go to church. You're very lazy. Like, man, I just want to play games. But at that point, when you went to church, you hear the pastor speaking wise words and like, oh, this is applicable in life. And then you start listening to it. It's same as in life. Like, for me, like, oh man, life is tiring. But once you try to get into it, you earnestly do things. Like, you learn new things. It's fun. Like, going through the way. Like,
You gotta
it's
take a
fun
leap.
meeting new people, learning new things. Yeah. It's not easy, but it's part of life. You gotta go through it no matter what, like, or else you die, right?
Yeah.
You know. I heard that they're hiring a Christian education teacher.
Can I teach Christian education while teaching PE? I would love that.
Oh,
I don't think so.
I mean,
Dribble this
sure.
basketball for Jesus. Shoot it to the goal. For Jesus' name. In Jesus' name, we will score. Let's fucking go.
Raise your hands up for Jesus. Yes, raise those hands up. Woo! Getting the muscles for Jesus.
You know why they scored
Hands
3
up.
points?
Hands down.
Scoring 3
Equal
points in
hands,
basketball shows the trinity of the...
The Trinity.
Before you shoot your free throws, make the Trinity sign. God will take the ball into the net. For sure. Believe.
And then you missed.
Jesus take the wheel? No, Jesus take the ball into the net.
Go. Play NASCAR.
Just imagine.
We're going to
imagine.
hell.
Just imagine, like, before
Jesus
you
slam dunking.
before you shoot a 3-pointer or something, you're like, this is for you, Jesus, and then you shoot, and then you completely miss.
I completely support that because that makes sports anime. Oh, this is the last shot.
And then there's Jesus slam dunking. Jesus throwing the ball.
You gotta make that one like a high angle shot of the person dramatically looking up, and then you show the sky and a badly edited like Jesus faded out in the sky.
And then like half the episode later, it's just
No,
like
just
a
like-
flashback episode.
Just change like different transparency, man. Just like overlay, simple copy paste.
Yeah,
different
you know
layers,
that-
different
that-
transparency.
The meme, the cowboy singing in the sky. The switch that to Jesus.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
And then like the screen goes black as there's like a single drop of sweat that like drips down into like this like this
What is
water.
happening to this imagination?
And then the field goes silent as everyone is like gasping, and then like the camera shoots to every character like Nani.
Like everyone is shocked. Like,
And that's a whole episode. Like after that, it's to be continued next week. You gotta wait.
I can't believe he's done this.
Find out what Jesus did on the next episode.
The next episode.
Oh, dude, wait until the credits roll, and then you see like Jesus voice actor or someone.
Ending song. There will be miracles when you believe.
When you believe.
We're not even in an ad-lib episode, and we're making this.
And then in the credit scene, Jesus is walking through the valley so peacefully, and then it ends. Fade to black.
or make, you know, like a post-credit scene, and then make the very low shot where you can only see the feet. So like Jesus walked in frame, and then black screen.
Oh yeah, don't forget the holes on his feet.
And then it says like Jesus will return.
Oh my god!
Jesus will return.
You know, like that's ominous. No joke, that's ominous.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Ominous. I don't want Jesus to return as well when I live. No. Jesus can return after.
Not
I
yet,
die.
Jesus. Not yet, Jesus. Not yet.
Not yet, Jesus, not yet.
I hope no one is offended by this. I am so sorry.
Disclaimer: we're, three of us are Catholics.
Yeah.
and like one. How many of you are Christians?
Wait, 3 of
I'm
you are
Christian.
Catholics?
I'm
Yeah,
Christian.
me, Ben, JS,
And then Natasha is Christian.
Christian.
Who else is
So
Christian?
4 people in the religion are actively supporting the story.
It's alright, I mean, it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
I
Yes.
actively support Buddha and Jesus going around Tokyo doing jack.
Oh hell yeah! Hell yeah!
That is a good anime.
Yes. Saint Oni-san.
Oh, what?
like-
Dika?
Yeah, I'm not into
What'd you say?
animes, but actually daily like slice of life things are good because like they're less dramatic. I don't like that part of like anime where it's
how
super
is that less
dramatic.
dramatic? I swear that anime is dramatic.
That anime.
Comedy, more comedy than drama. But anyways, yeah. We mean well. We mean well. Those are jokes.
Yeah,
please,
we mean very well.
please don't
we mean
send us
very
to
well.
hell.
Don't come the second time soon. Please.
It comes like a time soon.
So, Jess, you're done with your turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Not
Take
like
life
Jesus.
easy, brothers.
Yeah,
It's a
hell
step
yeah.
by step. It's not a fast one time game or something.
I feel
Take it
like
easy.
everyone needs JS in their lives.
Yeah.
Like
JS
everyone needs a positive magnet.
I need to implant your thoughts into mine.
Yeah, go ahead, Ben. See how positive your story you're sharing will be.
Okay. Fucking JS, I swear. At the start, you said, no, I'm not gonna be positive. Fuck you. I have to beat that shit down.
Dude, you
Okay?
should
I mean,
know, man. It's always
for me,
Jess.
talking about life it's not a positive thing, but
Don't positive my ass. I have to beat that now. Okay.
Well, let's end the episode. Thank you, everyone.
I agree.
So how's uni?
Okay, so disclaimer, I'm a child. Unlike these
No,
no, you
Nice.
ain't a child. I
unlike
refuse.
child.
these old timers,
It's a
I'm
quacks.
still very green.
Quacks.
You know, I'm very
Quacks.
immature still. I have very little responsibilities. Okay, I guess I'll start by addressing your points one by one. The points brought up. Life has been direction. No, not really, because like adulthood, right? Maybe it's unique circumstance because like I've never been directionless. Not even now. Sure, there are options. I know my options. I've explored all my options, and I have my options ordered in very neat order with their conditions as well. So that part of adulthood is sorted out, I think. Well, I haven't tested it yet, right? I haven't reached adulthood yet, so I can't exactly test it out. But I have a plan. I'm pretty confident in my plan, so that part is okay. Financial freedom wise, yeah, I feel work to survive. Sure, but like again, like I also find satisfaction, in like this field of work. I try to find some kind of personal achievement in this kind of work, because like if you see the doctors, right, as in like the doctors, even my lecturers, even my seniors, like even the jaded as shit ones, right, after they finish complaining, they still stand by their profession. They've never said, like, it's rare to see someone, oh, I shouldn't have gotten into this, I shouldn't have gotten into medicine. Even like the most overworked residents I've seen, they always, like most of them, mostly, some of course do, but like they always seem to have this sense of belonging in this field of work, which I guess that kind of helps perpetuate toxic toxic work culture, but that's besides the point, right? So yeah, I'm still looking forward. So as a counterpoint, as a counter example, not as a proof, where like the people who haven't entered adulthood looks into adulthood with high expectations. I'm so one of them. I still have some modicum of expectation with my adulthood. What else? Seeing other people being successful makes me miserable. I'd say yes. Yeah, okay, yeah, I have nothing to add to that. Seeing my friends, like fucking, I don't know, like they have like publications, like multiple papers. One of my friends has like 10 plus publications. I have zero.
Holy
what
shit.
the fuck? And publications are like the lifeblood of an academic. As work for money, I've done some commissions, right? I've done some commissions. I've said this before. I don't feel the ennui, like the way you guys describe is like an ennui, right? Like, oh my god, this edition again, or like, oh my god, I have to do this for XYZ, but like, it doesn't suck the life out of me. Work itself, it doesn't suck the life out of me, because like it's just work. It's no different than what I've been doing for the past 6 years of my life. I've been facing a monitor, handling data, processing shit, and I guess it helps that I can easily disconnect myself from work even when it gets heavy, so I don't get personally affected. So I have that covered.
That's great.
That's great.
But of course, I have my limits. I haven't reached the limits yet, but I'm sure I have limits. And the higher your limits is, once you reach your limit, the fucking harder you're gonna fall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Looking forward to the day I fall. Okay. Oh, and final point.
Look forward to the day you rise.
Mm-hmm. Then final point. The world is fair, Jess? I don't think the world is fair. RNG. I don't think the world is RNG, and RNG is a thing. But I do agree with you with one thing, though. The world is unfair, sure, but you're not some cosmic being that can alter the world to make it fair, so might as well work on what you can work on.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like,
there's no point in like what you call it, trying to blame the world for
it's like
being
if
the
RNG
way
is not
it
on your
is.
side, you try hard.
That's what I've been doing.
You pay money for the gacha. You do everything to get your gacha.
That's true though.
That's why I like playing gacha. It represents life. And I pay money for gacha.
But I do think there is a point in feeling like shit when when the world's unfair. It's shit. The world is unfair. It makes you feel like shit, and I and it's perfectly valid to feel that the world's unfair, because the world is unfair. And it's valid to feel like shit because of it. It's perfectly valid to be angry about it. But again, because like this is part of my mindset, right? It's been reinforced. It's been reinforced again with through medicine. Okay, we've been given an illness. There's an illness, or there's something not normal or not healthy. Well, there's no use pondering what it is, right? No, or like who to blame. You have to treat it. You have to first of all, you have the world's unfair. What can I do to make it more fair to both
not
me
more
and
fair, but like
fairer
to work. No, to improve yourself. I mean,
yeah.
There's no way to make the world fairer. It's just how to climb up the ladder, if you will.
You gotta be the one that adapts.
How to get that 50-50 guarantee.
And I think we are, to a major extent, I think more privileged than others, especially.
Yes,
I
agree.
Probably the top 1%. I'm not even saying this lightly. It's like we are the top 1%, at least for educated people in our nation. And I think we should be grateful about that. At least the cards has been dealt to us really well. But now we just have to deal with the burnout and all the adulting stuff that comes with it,
Yeah, okay. God. Okay, I'll never trust JS again whenever he says he's going to say something positive.
Yeah, I was thinking, what are you going to say?
Why?
Positive?
I will never trust JS again, I swear.
Why?
You ruined the order. I thought you're finally going to say something negative. I don't know. Was my thing, I felt like my thing was more positive than all y'all except JS. Was I right about that?
You're pure and untouched, that's why.
Yeah, right? Because without JS, that mine would still be the most positive out of all of you. Am I right in that assessment at the very least?
Man, what's wrong with me enjoying life?
Nothing's wrong with you enjoying life. It's wrong for not disclosing that you're enjoying life. I'm pissed that you're not disclosing that shit.
Man,
you ruined the order.
Whenever Jess said he has nothing to say, he speaks for half an hour.
Yeah. All right. Okay, that's it from my still hopeful mind. I'm still pretty happy with my life.
Thank you for keeping it short.
You still can.
Yeah, and hopefully it works. Actually, no, I don't know. Depends on how ethical it is, and yeah, I hope it works out for you and the world as well.
Oh, ethics change. I'm just hoping it changes in my favor.
I take back what I said.
What's wrong with that statement? Ethics do change.
Yeah, but when you say
generally
it that
for the
way,
better, right?
Generally for the better, but when you say it that way, it's as ominous as saying Jesus will return.
Fair enough. All right. Okay, let's end this.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone, for sharing your thoughts and experiences as well. And this episode is longer than usual, but it's alright. We have adulting sucks. That's why it's long. We complain a lot about it.
We needed an outlet to vent.
Yes.
Yeah, we just needed to vent.
We need to vent. Yeah.
So yeah,
just return to form to season 1.
Take what we said with a grain of salt, I guess.
And pepper. And some MSG.
Oregano is also nice.
And MSG.
Or basil.
And
basil.
Don't forget MSG. Uncle Roger will be proud.
And hopefully it's meaningful for the listeners. Hopefully you listeners learn something.
Or if not meaningful, then at least relatable.
I hope none of you can relate to this.
Actually, true.
I hope none of you can relate to this.
We are as lost as many others.
True.
Burning out, feeling burnout and all that is unavoidable, honestly. So,
well, no shit, but you can hope, right? We hope that none of you can.
If you wanna relate, relate to JS.
Yeah. That's
right.
true. That's true.
Oh yeah, true. JS.
JS is like the peak.
JS experiences burnout, but he's optimistic, and I think that's
the
most
That's
That's
a
the
good
best
way.
position to have.
That's the best way to go.
I mean, everyone at some point will feel burnt out, like in life. There's no way someone normal doesn't feel burnt out.
True.
That's right.
You're not normal if you don't feel burnt out. But like, if you accept the burnout as part of your life in process in the making, it doesn't feel that bad, honestly.
JS is actually very mature.
Yeah. Contrary to popular belief.
Yeah, popular
Come on,
belief.
you guys give him too little credit. Why are you guys so condescending? I swear to God.
Well, it has been quite a nice chat with you guys as well. I've learned a lot, and yeah, for the listeners, if you guys do feel any of these, well, you are not alone. I think there's comfort in knowing that you are not alone in what you're going through.
That's true.
You are not alone. Oh, stay safe, people in Ukraine.
And
Stay safe.
Prayers
We
for people
are-
in Ukraine.
we are recording
Condolences.
this on the 25th of February. It will be released way later, but yeah,
Stay safe, guys.
stay safe.
Well, I mean,
Wait till Russia gets war wariness, guys.
if the crisis resolved by then, you just have to cut it out, right? Hopefully it resolves by then, you know?
Yeah.
And,
And
resolves well, not resolves by Ukraine getting invaded
Yeah.
fully.
as well as any other war that has happened or is happening
Is happening or is
Yeah.
going to happen.
or is going to happen.
Let's
Everyone
not hope
stay
it
safe.
happens. Not. Yeah.
As well as, it's the pandemic still, so yeah, precautions, protocols, follow them.
Still waiting for the new edition to come out.
New mutations again.
The new edition.
Yeah,
Limited edition.
do stay
The
safe.
2020 edition.
2022.
Anyways, yeah, wow, you guys are very good at making things depressing. So,
I know, right?
Thanks.
stay safe,
Take that as
we
a compliment.
practiced.
and hopefully you all have a great day, week, month, life, year, as long as great as it can
As
be,
long
really,
as you're alive.
or
So
great
as you're
after
alive.
life. Who knows?
Be grinding.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Thank you. And goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
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 Ciao.
Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Both opening and closing music are by me. And as always, if you have questions to ask, stories to share, or if you want to be a guest in this podcast, you can reach us on Instagram at NotOurPodcast, on Twitter at NotOurPodcast1, or you can email us at nop.procras@gmail.com. If you want to support us further, please share this podcast. We would really appreciate that. Once again, thank you for listening and have a great life.